Hey everyone, we're playing more Honkai Star Rail 4.3 is out. A short one, which is a yippee for me. We're not getting Blade. I'm saving up for Final. If I get Final, I'm happy. Cause Final is like in like 2 weeks. And I know I have a lot saved. What? Because I want. So yeah, we're gonna continue with. No, don't.
The events of Star Rail Fest.
I don't care.
You're back. The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our brand new segment.
Hi, everyone.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon Games reach a boiling.
Yes, we are. And under the direction of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Needed to take place at the Seafeld TV tower was cut short when out of control imagination.
Plague. Countless individuals are aliens in a chilling echo of the bloodstained game 15 years ago. Footage left behind.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express.
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Full Wish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made...
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the... Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were... Ever since coming to Plain Arcadia, nothing surprises me anymore. I'm happy you made it back safely. Oh no. You're trying to grow up and leave... No!
It's turning into not really that bad.
If you're all grown up and serious, Oh, right.
I'm like 3 years old.
At the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung... So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery, and you guys stopped the mutation from spreading. And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantom Moon Games, and she also asked you to go deep. Who?
Yes, Graphia.
Himiko's ancestor? Nessia asked you to warn Graphia. Why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with Lord Ravager, Evanessia's request. Feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at... I wish I were as calm as you.
So many things to deal with right now. What should I do next? I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
Okay. Suffer with a plush moment service like a kid. When we sit down, you practically melt into it. I'm tired now, god damn it. Started from the news broadcast, March's relentless questioning, the looming presence of the Lord Ravager, the dangerous flesh writhing. The future has all these tangled knots into one chaotic mess. What can you do? You're you're just a poor little raccoon. You want to unravel the mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. You struggle ever super, but then give up, letting fatigue surround your eyes in darkness.
Welt, he's tired.
They're such parents. I like how they're platonic co-parenting. Like they're not together. Like I don't ship them personally. I don't ship it, but I just think they're really cute co-parents. You never know you could sleep this much.
You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another.
from our very first steps. But this?
Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board. Constantly stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely, come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just... I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lead. That's why I want to share a story from the past with you. A promise from... I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her, to let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life. I want to share this story with you all. The story of how my journey began. It's a long story, filled with many... I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express, and tell you everything, bit by bit.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you. Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramod's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces. 1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramod's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantom Moon games be the prelude to his next invasion? Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction. By the way, General Yao Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you in private. I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda. Go talk to General Yao Guang, then. Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara. I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish Foolish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Foolish. In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering. What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Okay.
Sealed within Ahatopia's
Alright.
core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
So can we be Veracity? That's cosmic level bad news! Oh my god, Ouroboros! The Veracity? I know the Veracity, like the fucking ER.
You mean the Leviathan that could swallow whole planets?
That's what I just said.
Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were hardly there to aid the Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years. The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like...
I've seen worse.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb. Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking. Blade has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in canvas.
Yeah, because this is all about Blady boy.
I've heard you are going there as well. I cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect. What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation. The shadow of the Lord Ravager looms, and from here on, everyone must carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone.
What? What? Like we're dying, bro? I mean, okay. Like we're just gonna go. It's like it's for like a little bit. God, it's not that bad. Daddy, chill.
What are they all up to over there?
I forgot about my cats. I forgot about my fucking cats. No, I want my kitties. Wait, you wanna look at my cats? Wait, look at my cats. Wait, look at this. Can you tell who's my favorite?
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you. We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy whatever their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it.
Your victory gave
Don
Blade
Hung,
a
my
chance
beloved!
to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that, it felt right to have a small gathering like this.
Now, let's make a toast. Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us, but I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers.
My beloved creations.
There you are. March and I were talking about. Yeah, of course.
When did Don Hung start expressing his feelings like this? Well, I guess Pig.
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a. You dove into the Vantis Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again.
No, it's
As
called your
for
boy.
March,
It's
well,
called.
she spent her time wandering and eating.
Wait, hold up. How come all I call it cultural exploration?
Now that we're having this little break,
Yeah, we are actually.
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for him. It's going to be a path fraught with danger. So, I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused. From now on, I will turn my attention to this world. Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formation.
I've got work to do too. Mr. Ashvale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod. Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was. No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Talk to Himeko.
Oh, it's you!
Wait, doesn't he?
Safe trip!
Wait.
Safe trip! Pop-Pom will take good care of the express while you're.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl. She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas. This is an important matter. Furthermore, your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years. Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock, and Madame Pearl has a special ship. It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas. A place known as Inkford Hermitage. That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas. A place I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be. The thought of it makes me feel calm. In a strange, but I am indeed quite curious. I'd love to see this ancestor of mine for myself, and hear her story in her own, but someone must stay here and keep watch. Madame Pearl wishes to confer with me and General Yao Guang about our next steps in dealing with Asat Pramod. So go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news.
Oh, hi, Ashvale. My Latin king.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid? And this is between me and him. Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes. A dignified funeral, If you ask me, this ending is...
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Here's a piece of advice, little cub. Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
It has landed.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing
What?
on the rocks. A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good. And
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers. I refused for one reason. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then, I won't say anything more.
Blade, you sure about this?
Oh, she cares about her brother. Her bro.
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it. Even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this.
Aww, that's like their family.
Proceed
Their
as
whole
Yao Guang proposed.
family.
Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him, and let the veracity dissolve us both.
Take care.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Aww.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Therefore, it also pays very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
Oh, she cares a lot. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh.
The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
That's so cute.
The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is Ouroboros.
After the swarm disaster, the veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 Amber Eras. Their last rumored sighting was 500 years.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their
Well, those guys are liars,
awaiting
so.
the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
What the fuck? I mean, I saw this theory. I was like, I remember just seeing a theory that's like, It's like the IPC is not preservation, it's something else. I forgot what it is, but they just like confirmed like it is a cult because the IPC is a cult. It's a colonizer cult. So
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye.
I mean, that could be
follow-ons.
right.
Such rumors are endless. I believe the
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Come? Okay, if you want, just give me a couple minutes.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed. Why it's here, and how it's connected to the elation, remain unknown. Yet even a fragmented remnant of an Eon is a threat that can't be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to
Naturally. That is why I'm here. And it's about time for the two nameless to arrive. Oh, you're just on time.
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes. And now, with yin and yang aligned, and all four aspects in place, as long as we set up the last formation core, the Decalite reflection barrier.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures.
Though Shuhu has been eradicated, the signs of doom have not faded. After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars. And now even the ancient trees. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace. Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. This barrier is prepared for him.
Asat Pramad has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. By chance, however, a friendly...
Ouroboros' remains are in a
Kuchibo, I love you.
Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing...
That's a little low, don't you think?
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis. Yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was cloned?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, but just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plain Arcadia is the stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a win.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another.
That said, We cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
This giant web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare. When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place? Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Ah, smell!
And so, the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set the end of the world. The elation once again frail little humans. Ouroboros split their mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue. The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Baraji opened the wine cellar, yet they only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at en route, spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
Then what?
Are you kidding me? And with that, they... Oh!
What kind of nonsense?
Ah, those are the facts. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of...
Sometimes that last 10% is all you... Oh, plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
On the case of the missing Veracity, the guy some of the feast sounds like a fairy tale. There are plenty of bartenders. Have you look crazy idea Helly knows we're playing up for the Veracity to feast on. Scribble nibs? That sounds so stupid. Duty Chungus? What the fuck is that name? Oh, it's called Duwai Chungus. Yeah, I mean, that's what I call it too, a wide chungus.
You two asking about the Veracity?
Walk the path of Veracity? Do I need to...
You got it. It's okay. And I am Ouroboros.
Can you talk normal?
I swore to become a Veracity pastime. Finally.
Then why are you here in the World Tavern?
Ouroboros.
Enough.
I'm telling you, it was all bluff on Root Dorothy. The Veracity wasn't looking. Roll up her skin like a grape, then poof! There we go. I already fucked. You should be putting this much effort into your stuff.
The repairs the cooling system is down. Dorothy. Scribble nibs.
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory.
Then you must have
a kindred spirit. I've met far too many fools who can't even read. Oddly enough, though interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter, I have...
Pay per second? Oh, fuck that noise. Oh god, Dorothy. Everyone is a driller. Afterwards, say no to aha.
This feels completely made.
Oh, please. Thank the seniors. To compile this book, they... As for me,
Hey, friends! How was your first day of school?
Oh, Sparksy?
Sparksy's here to pick you up after class.
No. The fool whom unwrote men said the belly of the veracity. Pretty much someone's extra dragged away to it. Wait, can I like hit? Wait, no. Oh, whatever.
Where were you just now? You opened the door for a...
still doubting me. You're breaking Sparkskull's heart here.
That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world. But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the veracity. Aha chases the veracity. We won't get anywhere.
Let's go through what we know.
What the fuck is this? Dangan? Danganronpa?
Yeah, it's a complete mess.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from the unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how it works, but apparently this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on. Does this friend know you? The Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day.
It, doesn't...
No worries. If anything goes wrong...
Nope! Doesn't work!
Doesn't seem to have any...
No, it's working perfectly. Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does
Hold the spark from her eyes, God.
destroy elation?
Correction. The effect is very
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool. And the Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have
a classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned.
Yes. The answer is all you are Asat Pramod. Sparksy, do you have evidence? Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone over you are the first person I...
What the fuck is this? Persona 4?
Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alone? Yeah, fair. Just take that thing off already.
Put on Asheville. I want to see if it makes a smart person smart.
That's weird. Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless... Watch and learn. Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat. You changed your clothes? First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of distraction.
Okay.
This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill elation is...
Aha!
Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, played by the veracity!
What?
What am I even saying? classic whodunit. This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
Ah, I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable. So far, that's the most accurate.
No need to be so serious, detective. By the way, what type of detective are
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem. You're not wrong. Asat Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember? As far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
Yeah, I know.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons. The third one.
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected. So, what makes you so certain Asat Pramod is here on business, not on...
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed...
Okay, so we have to figure out what, okay, I want to do one shot. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna say en route, because why not?
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En route defeated the veracity by some means.
And that's Asat Pramod!
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him?
En route?
Of course she does!
Oh my god, it's him!
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked. Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole.
Oh, it's IX now? Okay.
But none of that matters. What truly matters is that you have my unreal Sparks and Spark.
I knew it.
Yeah, keep fucking with Sampo. I hate his ass.
Big order my client wants immediately.
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way, so I brought it home. You want it? Here.
Absolutely not. Wait, right now?
No. If it's a no, it's a no.
Get back here!
Sir.
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But, in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Now, old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it.
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides,
Yeah, you fuck us over, you little bitch. I hate you. 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 Wait. What if?
Looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet.
Wait. What if there's like a SP Sampo and I'll be like, let me get him like once, and then I get him. That means the world's fucking with me. So when SP Sampo comes out, I know.
That lines up. Sounds like the origin of the legend. So, he's a friend of yours?
Not a chance. Back when old Sempo was still a kid, En route was already a name in the history books. He left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They're saying after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before he left, En route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels.
Just trust old
Sempo. And about catching Sparksy?
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
Forbidden deduction. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Team lineup for who? Oh, I can have Asheville for like a second. Well, I don't have any Fua players. I don't have any Fua. I don't have Fei Shao or nothing. So yeah, mine is. I still have a shitty. Well, I have one good team. So that's really all I care about. That I have one good team that I can use. I have like 2 teams. Damn, I have. This team's useless without Black Swan. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Like, I have potential, but, like, nothing, like... So I'll have... Yeah. Well, this team's useless now because it's fucking Elation. Oh, I didn't mean... I'm sorry! I'm sorry. Forbidden deduction. Deduction comes after the clink. Heads to about Assad. Pramod. Sorry. What the fuck? Fuck, I forgot this password. Shit.
Sorry, I get a little... What am I doing? Huh?
See? You only need that...
The last thing he said was...
So many unanswered questions about en route. Yes, but our leads at the tavern have run their course.
He has an earpiece.
No. Speak to the devil. Only a Cienjo...
Oh, hello!
I'm surprised as well. You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention
Well, not
of
him,
another Lord Ravager.
but...
Miss Ron May?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just...
At first...
Oh, this is so pretty! Wait, how the f- Oh, right, I was like, how the fuck is she drinking? Hi, Asheville. Hi, Ron May.
Well worth the trip. So, let me get... Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath...
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Von Walk.
Sprightly Von Walk.
Are we gonna go there soon? Come on, we've known about it for a while.
Phenomenon that occurs on that rainforest planet.
I feel like Von Walk would be a really cool
Plants
planet.
multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild almost identical.
But how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance? Huh.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common.
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of
Yeah,
the
La
Rangers,
Mancha!
Mr.
Wait, La Mancha is also a Spain thing? Wait.
Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless
No,
friend.
wait. Because I heard it was a Spanish thing, like Spain Spanish.
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since
La
stopped
Mesa
being
de
a
la
ranger.
Cueña, de la Cuenca, de
Your
Ciudad,
conjecture is
La
basically
Tex-Mex.
correct,
Oh, Don
Miss
Quixote, Man of La
Ron May.
Mancha.
You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study.
Castilla-La Mancha,
the
Spain.
time I arrived,
Oh, it's Spain?
this
Oh, I'm
experiment
making it.
was already
He's
approaching
Latino
its
now.
final
He's
phase.
Latino. He's Latino now.
An ancient leviathan.
My man is Latino.
On Locke's surface, there also lay the remains of the veracity.
My Latin king, okay? It's time for the Mexicans, time for the Latinos, the South Americans to take from Spain.
Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Now, deep beneath Ahotopia, another corpse.
Anything from Spain, I'm making it Latino. I feel like it's only right.
If I'm not mistaken,
I feel like it's only right.
countless other
Because
worlds
they'll
carrying out the same
even
ritual.
a million lifetimes will not be enough
Sealed
to
Ouroboros's body
to
among the
apologize
stars,
or like
suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the
or
path of
to
veracity,
forgive.
and called it a game.
Like the only way Spain will be forgiven if they fix all of the world's problems today.
Why would they?
That's the only way I would forgive Spain. The government, like the government entity of Spain. I'm not if you're Spanish. No, no, I can't control if they're born under. Sorry, I'm Mexican, so obviously I'm not a fan of the Spanish government.
Intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akifili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal,
I mean, that's like a thing. Like people hate Britain and Spain. They're the same. They're the same. Awesome.
What does that imply?
Basically, hate the government, not the people.
consumption changed.
Unless the people are
Be it
assholes.
spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of veracity became nothing more than biological black holes, consuming without discrimination. This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the
Wait, what happened? I was talking about Spanish. I was talking about my Latin king.
concept had disappeared from the path of veracity. Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
Flavor.
Yummy.
Precisely. Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
So Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity.
This is a lot.
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
A lot. Me.
There used to be 2. I only told Yuqing 2. Now there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asap Brahman is here on vacation?
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow?
I forgot who did that. It wasn't
It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
It wasn't an IC or something. I forgot who did it.
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express.
No, it's Lord Ravager.
Nor my first
I forgot
time
who.
dealing with a Lord Ravager when my home was destroyed by Zulo. I had a brief encounter with a former
A navigator of
IC!
Starseer, I see. He'd already retired
Which?
by then.
It could be
He told
Elio.
me about the shadow. According to IC, it was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved. I led the Rangers to suppress the shadow and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. If you don't mind, earlier. What did you 2 uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be a Sot Pramod knew about the Veracity's secret. Before disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator. The shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
So they're more than this. No, they're not.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
Oh, Asheville knows!
Wade. Don't...
En route only goes where he isn't. Well, after leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
Oh, we got a traitor! I mean, not a traitor, but... Oh, are they the same thing? Wait, is Asa Pramod... No, he's not Elio. Wait, what?
The detective game is
Oh, fuck. Wait, then who's Asa Pramod on the fucking Astral Express? Lord Ravager Asa Pramod is back. The laughter, but he's... Joke en route, heading for the world. Haven't in a long time, old friend. What the fuck?
I have to say, not many
What
people
the
can make me change my plans. Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So, it is you.
Oh, I would.
You know how it is, kid.
I would.
I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Okay, so en route is Asa Pramod is Icy. And people are saying Icy is Elio, which probably that last one is probably not true anymore. Maybe. Because Asa Pramod is Elio does not make sense. So I'm gonna say Asa Pramod is en route, which is Icy. There we go. That's all I know. I'll make a character model for Asa Pramod. He's cool. And Asa Pramod, I would.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick the place we're going to holds.
I thought I could. I was gonna hit him. I was like, it's a thingy. Nani? Oh look, I have 2 more, so I have 140, which means I need a lot for Finon. I need a lot. I need one of him and maybe his light cone. Maybe we'll see if I don't get fucked by the fucking special invitation, cause. All of them.
Attention passengers. Welcome to the Seaside
Oh look, a thing. I'm gonna beat his ass real quick. There has to be a thing where I beat everybody. Then what's the point? There has to be a point to. Wait, I like. Oh, okay. Well, that one's actually kind of good. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. Okay, that was stupid. When attacking, idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a 4. Okay, well, I'm gonna beat his ass anyway.
One step closer to the stars.
It is an honor to, well, to be honest, when Madame Pearl... My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl... You are too kind. I assume Madame Pearl has already... I see. It's so the destination of our boat journey is a hotel. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately...
Well, Graffia's former residence was located there. Legend says the
my baby! My girly!
Mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up his... Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graffia's lost works she could find. Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graffia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graffia, she's got her people on it at the snap. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs. Random, pretty... I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original.
You! I remember...
Perlux Tower?
I know it's you!
Oh, a slip-up and an otherwise...
Cut it out, you scoundrel!
This is the author of Fluffy...
Huh. My apologies. How rude of me.
No? Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going on vacation?
This blurry QR code. Let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next...
Whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Perlux Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged... Who knew a figurine could be so... expensive? Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you? Is it?
So you're escorting her to...
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready...
Ooh, pretty.
We have arrived. This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Ingford Hermitage.
Oh, and I look.
Wispe floating on the water?
Oh dear, there are so many Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
We have now arrived at Hermitage Port. Please make sure you have all of your belongings with you, and watch your step while disembarking. Thank you for traveling on this void liner.
Now it's open. That's cute. Hey, Jesus! Whee! Oh, son of a bitch! Wait, you son of a bitch!
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit
Oh,
an iceberg or something.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantom Moon Games superstar.
Aww.
Someone's trying to hitch a ride on you. Must have been when we came ashore.
Everyone, welcome to Ingford Hermitage.
Time to collect.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style. So you demolished your idol's old rep.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC, many Imaginae are born every day. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas. And this is where they bid farewell to reality. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too.
Oh, son of a bitch! I'll stop promote, you sneaky fuck. Wait, can I go on this one? I can't jump. It's so cute though.
Is that...
Ah, the golden...
No, it's an abundance thing. A schmecka. Oh, look, a thing! Unfulfilled wish list. Yippee! Okay. Look, a thing. Oh! There we go. Is there up there I can get? No, Sava! I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I think... Oh look, that did it. I'll deal with that later. Boy, you gon' make me tweak under my body. Boy, you gon' make me tweak under my body. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here.
Anyone here?
Honored guests. My apologies.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
No wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy.
I am the lobby manager, Casper.
Wow, Casper. I mean,
Very high.
I mean Casper!
Please, try not to.
Allow me to introduce myself.
The former cop.
Oh, my true name. Oh wait, did you say?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now in. Every gut that Arcadian over there, that's a former superhero.
Which one? Never.
That one over there is one of the oldest strangelings. They're a former Kappa. These days, they...
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of a man...
There are still a few survivors. As for Casper myself, sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginee who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked. You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, nameless, good luck with...
Oh, I can beat this guy? Oh, okay, I guess I have to beat this guy. Wait, I'm gonna beat, like, both of these guys, because this might take a while, because he's kind of hard. He's level 9. Oh, he's level 9, so he's kind of hard. I move first. Okay, let's see. 4, like... Ah, shit. 5. Yes! Look at me, baby. Now you text because I'm like, it's so perfect. He didn't do anything. All I can do is this. Wait, what am I doing? That's all I got. That's all I got. Then we're priest, huh? Yes. I win.
One step closer to the stars.
Oh, this guy should be easy because it's 4. Let's get this done.
One step closer to the stars.
Nice. Okay, we did it. Look at thing. Another. Well, he's fine. Fine. Only because you're easy, hounds.
This is not a place for extended stay.
I just want to finish this like real quick. Okay. Come on, let's just finish this. Okay. And there we go.
One step closer to the stars.
There we go. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Give me that. Who's another one? Oh no, there's so many. Oh, Sushang, what the fuck are you doing here? I knew it was a little. Did you just call me president? I knew it. Every time we see someone weird, it's the fur. It's the fur. Boots with the fur.
Found me. Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life.
For Bushong. But let me just. Is there any other stuff? Oh my goodness, this so. Oh, son of a bitch! I meant to click that one! Whatever, just kill these guys.
You can't run. Have some sunshine.
Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night.
Found me.
Rise and shine.
Hello. I don't know, I have to forget that there's a chance I have to get Wispays now. And let me just go around here, this is fun.
This glass of milk.
No! I don't wanna.
My professional advice: get out while you still can.
Does it like have like a nope? Just well, all of them are like, cause yeah. I can't. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't gild them already. These are already gilded. I mean, Aquaron. I mean, hers is just like if they're all 4. I mean, they're all like. I mean, if it don't broke, don't fix it. I get 5 and 6, which is less likely. I think I have a higher chance of getting a 5. Oh. Basically 4 or 5. Oh shit, never mind. I'm defending. Well. Okay. Well, this one listening to. Okay, now them are a 5. Whatever. Damn it. I can make this one. Well, actually. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Just to really make sure.
One step closer to the stars.
Okay, Nihilux.
So, you're here looking for Graffia's wi- I think it's unlikely that the mother of... If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. The IPC has practically turned the world and canvas upside down. You know this, right? Over 140 years ago, they brought in hackers from Punklord and did everything they could to blast open the passage between I think disturbing her world and canvas like that must have Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snow puff ball for info. That good luck with your inquiries but since you're asked, you must have heard that in a certain corner of the universe, there's a mysterious ritual.
Necromancy.
Holy Grail War!
Yeah, that's already a thing, okay, in this world. Friggin' fate. I know.
Oh, right!
Oh!
That was your big adventure in Penacony.
That's the fate thing!
Nice. I hope Plain Arcadia holds one too.
That's the fate thing. Oh, don't worry, it
Then
is.
I don't need to explain the method.
With Gilgamesh, honestly, he looked like a mad whore, and I'm like, oh my god, finally, equality.
Doesn't look like it. No matter, Miss Cult has got you covered. We use leyline resonance. This hotel is built on Graffia's former home. It still has a connection to her. Wait. Sorry. Oh, honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin.
I've heard enough. Break time is over. Now that you understand your situation, stop.
I just checked in and I have to work already? I'm not some...
A Mechatron can run for hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second...
Hey, wait! This is kid...
Nihilux has a point. If that Casper guy is a survivor... Anyway...
Oh, god damn it, another one?
You're the true hero.
Okay, what am I doing? What the hell's the snowman? And then I kill the snowman. I just killed the snowman though. Okay, maybe that's a thing. Another one!
Casper? Are you there?
Damn it, I was...
I'm not.
Okay, little dude right here.
You found me, current nameless. But what if I tried too hard to remember things from such a long, long time ago? So much of my memory feels like it's shrouded in a snowball fight? It feels like I had snowball fights every single day. Well then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, son of a bitch. Minecraft! God damn it. Ah! Okay. The Winterlands? Living in a world of zombies, park, you'll never have fun to run. The Winterlands. That means... Son of a bitch!
You'd better be good at dodging, nameless.
Damn, I can't leave. Okay. Oh. Ah, I killed him.
But I definitely met Lady Graphia. Shoot, back then, when we wanted to see her, then Lady Graphia would poke her head out of the... Then we'd have snowball fights. If we won, I got to...
There was someone else. He was a snowball fight master. But that guy knocked us all down with a snowball. 6 of my friends were lying on the ground. As for me, I think I got hit right in the neck.
8 people in the Phantasmoon games? Perhaps Snowball fight. So in that round of the Phantasmoon games, Graphia must have fought a terrifyingly powerful opponent.
I saw her once. By then, Hatopia had already been I couldn't find my other 6 friends, so I went to her front door again. It felt like only a second had passed. She held me and cried, saying, "I'm sorry." It was just one lost game. I only shared some memories of a snowball fight. That's about all Casper can remember.
So, to summarize, Casper likes to light the ground lamps and call for her near Graphia's old home. Now, where can I find those ground lamps?
Okay.
Even next to such a lively hot spring hotel, these atonement statues all look like small animals.
Damn it, fine. Whatever, man. Aw, it's a little cat!
These 2 little lamps, whatever.
Who dares disturb my thousand? Not only will
I don't think this is Graphia.
3 wishes.
Thanks for the invite. I'm not quite dead yet, but I'm testing the deadline. I snuck out. This mountain path is so quiet and secluded. Oh, what a great spot for a night stroll, listening to the calming sound of the springs. Who knows? Maybe my inspiration will flow again like these waters. I was hoping to find some inspiration out here. With those 2 goons breathing down my neck, anyone would hit a complete creative block. Look at this old stone statue! Ooh, doesn't it look like Hemicat? I just reached the real versus fake Hemicat arc in my comic. Let me pay my respects. Maybe Graphia will bless me with enlightenment.
Miss Colt, when did you sneak?
Oh!
That was fast!
I let my guard down for just 1 second, and corporate asset, I mean Miss Colt, escaped. Now that's scary.
No way are you running away and taking our jobs with you. Good thing this kind lady spotted where you were headed. Otherwise, you might have slipped away for real.
Let's go. Back to the room to finish your work.
Come on, not again! Little raccoon! Help!
Being an artist sure is grueling. I remember being held in a room and watched by 6 or 7 people, too. I wasn't allowed to leave until I finished painting either. You're asking me? Weren't you the one searching so desperately for me?
Oh, Graphia is so cute!
My name is Murata Graphia, guardian of the world in canvas. It is a pleasure to meet you, nameless of the Astral Express.
You're saying... you are Graphia? She really does look a lot like Himiko.
Child, you were the one who lit the ground lamps, were you not? If memory serves, that was the secret signal my old friends used to call for me. I simply answered the call, yet you doubt my identity. How strange. Let me think. I believe I know why you've come to find me. The arbitrator of the Phantasmoon Games asked you to tell me that our old enemy, the Demon Lord from Beyond, has returned. Am I correct? Since Ahatopia's in canvassing, Evanescia and I agreed to guard reality and the world in canvas separately, never to meet again. But over the past 1,000 years, I often hoped we might reunite in some way. Who would have thought, when word of her finally reached me again, there'd be no warm greetings, but instead only an impending crisis. You must have many questions. My, you certainly have a lot of questions. But before I enlighten you, during the Cinderth Age, that demon lord from beyond once took the form of a friend to infiltrate the Resistance, causing catastrophic casualties. I must confirm your identity, Nameless. Do you carry a token from Evanescia? She painted a supplicant's mask for you. The secrets you seek are many and tangled. Perhaps I should start by telling you a story. 1,000 years ago, the legions of the demons from beyond descended upon Ahatopia, marking the beginning of the Cinderth Age. For the destruction, taking a life is easier than brushing aside a feather. Among the countless victims, a baby girl was saved by a painter from the brink of death. He took her in as his daughter and named her Graphia. To protect his daughter, the painter kept her confined to their home. While the fires of disaster swept across the land, Graphia lived in seclusion. Until one day, a falling star streaked across the dark sky, and a deafening roar shattered the silence of the wasteland. Unable to contain her curiosity, the young girl slipped out of the house to follow the sound. And so she saw it. Beneath the cold phantasmoon, a tower of infinity stood on the mountain range at the edge of the horizon. This tower had countless windows and rose section by section, slender and tall. More than an actual tower, it looked like a wounded iron dragon that had fallen to the earth. Indeed. That tower, which stood only for a moment, was the crashed Astral Express. And Graphia's family name, Murata, came from the wondrous sight she saw. At the time, the wrecked train was surrounded by countless abominable monsters. Amidst these foul enemies, a few warriors in strange attire fought tirelessly. But they fell, one by one, unable to withstand the endless tide of monsters. It was only much later that Graphia understood that those who fought and died for Ahatopia shared a common name. The Nameless, who walked the path of the Trailblaze. That was the day that Graphia stepped into the mortal world. Her life as the mother of Imogenesis began. In a long, drawn-out war, fought at a severe disadvantage. She was forced to seek the aid of the Phantasmoon Games, attempting to use the mighty power of an Ionic ritual to lock the terrifying demon lord from beyond within a limited battlefield. This was also the first time in the history of the Phantasmoon Games that the 8 supplicants joined forces to confront a powerful enemy from beyond, the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramad. She lost. Graphia did not win the Phantasmoon Games, nor did she manage to kill Asat Pramad. In the final days of the Sindirth Age, she gathered every ounce of wish power to paint the world into a scroll. Using herself as a nail to steady the canvas, she sealed the Lord Ravager outside. Yes. As long as the scroll still enshrouds reality, he won't be able to lay a finger on the Leviathan's remains buried deep within Ahatopia. The story is over. I have received Evanesia's message. I also have a token I'd like you to give her. Please, let us journey together to the other side.
So, are we leaving right now?
No, there is no need to rush. You have a friend here who is lingering with a heart full of farewells.
You mean Blade?
Follow this path down to the riverbank of Myriad Wish Grove. You'll find many Wispe gathered there. When you are ready, choose a Wispe. Whisper Graphia's name and your wish to cross over to the other shore. Then release the Wispe into the river. When the time comes, I will bring the ferry to deliver you into the canvas.
Graphia vanished. How elusive. Anyway, I should head to the riverbank of Myriad Wishgrove first.
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
I like this blade. Is he in his new outfit? Oh wait, wait, let me see this. Oh no, never mind. He's not in his new outfit.
I've heard that in the same forest, giant trees will fight each other for nutrients. How about this? We just feed Shuhu to that tree in the courtyard. Say something.
Aw, she's so cute.
Didn't know you were a forestry expert.
I'm not joking.
If the Elwood absorbed another emanator of abundance right now, there is no other option.
If the abundance grows too strong, the ambrosial arbor loses control, and the Arcadia is doomed. If the abundance is too weak, the husk spiral. It's called an Arcadia, but the whole thing is built on a razor's edge. Does that mean the essence of the elation is just dark humor?
You're afraid.
I'm not. I respect your choice.
She's just a little kid. She's just a kid. Well, not a little kid, but she's a kid. She's just a kid who's gonna miss her brother. Ah!
Fine.
Oh, she's
So what?
This is so cute.
You don't think I know what that Xianzhou person meant? 1 in 10 chance? There is no chance at all. Listen, I just can't stand by
One
and
of my
watch one of my kin sacrifice himself.
Kin.
What else? Friend, colleague, playmate, the guy who carries my bags when we go shopping?
I suppose all of those fit.
Fit. Sometimes I can't tell if you're actually dumb or just playing dumb.
I hear you. Just assume it's the former. Simpler that way. My mind is made up. You should understand. Misplaced emotions will only cause the
You really are just playing dumb. To be honest, I'm the same way. If I could see Firefly cured of her illness, Kafka finally finding the heart she's looking for, and that guy reclaiming his future, then I'd be willing to pick up that level 999 cartridge too. Even if it means becoming nothing but a shadow of the Dark Zone.
Don't. At the TV tower, you already severely overspent your time. Don't touch that thing. Besides, why are you telling me this? You should tell them yourself.
Because just like you, I'm a total, stuck-up softie. Happy now?
Aww.
Feel better.
No. Unless you give me a sincere apology and a proper goodbye, we're not settled.
Not settled. Fair enough. Whether as Ying Xing or as Blade.
Now you're Martin X Blade.
My journey before the final verdict. I should say a proper goodbye to my kin.
That's so cute.
Who's there?
Just damn it! I ruined the perfect moment. Sorry, didn't mean to eavesdrop.
I get it. It was a deliberate accident.
I knew you would come.
Hey, yo!
I met the legendary Graphia. She told me a way to enter the world in canvas. If we simply chant her name and release a Wispe into the river, she'll come to ferry us.
A legend from 1,000 years ago. And she's actually still alive? It really makes sense. After all, you two are practically the same age. Knowing that gives me a bit more hope that you can actually make it back.
Then let's begin.
Wait, I wanna. Wait, there was a thing. Oh, fuck! Hello.
That should do it. Right? Little one, I choose you. I summon Graphia, mother of Imogenesis. May she come forth and deliver us into the world in canvas.
Graphia! Graphia! Everyone!
How odd.
Stray.
Oh no, Asap Ramad is here. Shit.
I heard your call, and have come by boat to guide you across. Greetings, travelers who seek to leave the mortal world behind. Oh? Not an imagine.
I guess so.
The power of abundance. What a nostalgic scent.
I've heard that something lies at the end of the world in canvas, with the power to suppress it.
Ah, I see. You are better informed than I thought. I understand.
Thank you. The mountains lie distant. A fine moment to bring this weary life to its end.
Bring a weary life to its end. To my eyes, the power taking root within you is...
It's just a matter of time.
The journey downstream is long. As is custom, I must collect your past stories as fair. I shall use them to paint the path forward, which will...
My past...
There is no need to weave your thoughts into a complete story. A single memory. Only by letting go of the past can you truly set...
Go ahead. Say so.
Then, I shall begin with that lone island of Insumosu. It was a desolate wasteland, untouched and forgotten. Desolate, cold. The perfect place to lay the dead to rest. I planted rusted, broken blades in the wasteland as a mark of my departure. Little did I know that even after joining the Stellaron Hunters, I would find myself returning there time and again, bringing along a few new swords with me. Their owners, some of them sought my life, only to fall by my hand. Others simply wished to see me one last time, as their own lives flickered out. I was once a craftsman, and those swords, they were all my own creations. I raised those wordless monuments for my old friends, one by one, until they became a forest of broken blades. And what about me and my sword? When will it finally join them in that forest?
I will follow your words with my brush and paint the ideal end. Sword barrier. We've reached the shore you've been seeking.
What is this place?
This is the world in canvas. A mirror to your soul, blooming as your heart dictates. May this meadow be everything you wished for.
Superb artistry. And yet, I thought you would paint the desolation within me instead.
Desolation? I saw no desolation in your story. Instead, I found the lingering regrets of a master craftsman. The fire that tempers black steel and shapes 100 blades does not burn upon the forge, or that spark within you has yet to fade.
We've got no clue what you two are on about, but you smiled just now, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
He finally smiled. I'm actually the one who can't even smile. This sucks.
We have reached the end.
That blue maw.
Correct. Driven by the buried secrets of Ahatopia, you have come seeking liberation. And now, I have shown you the silhouette of the beast's maw. If you should find a way to get out, I ask that you swear to keep this.
I will keep the secret. That blue maw, can it truly...
Only a beast of insatiable hunger can end a plague of eternal growth. I have stood watch in this realm for a millennium, beholding the eternal conflict where the veracity and the abundance remain locked in strife. Oh, undying soul, the fate that awaits within those depths lies far beyond the reach of our conjecture. Perhaps you will vanish into nothingness in a mere heartbeat. Or perhaps you will endure a millennium of gnawing, constantly regenerating only to suffer once more, with liberation remaining.
Beneath that calm of yours, I can feel an old friend lingering. Agony.
This is the price I must bear for becoming one with the canvas.
You're telling me if he leaps, he has to stay down there and be torn apart for ages? I'm not okay with this. Yao Guang never said anything about this when we went over the plan.
I have lived for nearly a millennium. I stopped wishing for a swift end a long time ago. If the Leviathan does not consume me utterly, then I am still alive. And until that moment comes, I will pin Shuhu to the anvil and swing my hammer once, twice, and again, and again.
Is there really no other way?
Silverwolf.
Oh, he's gonna say something real cute shit!
I'll only say this. In my past life as a smith, I made it a point to forge something for those friends I found tolerable. But ever since I joined the Stellaron Hunters...
Oh right, I get it. You want me to go back and take apart that box Kafka uses as a footrest, right?
You already took it apart?
A long time ago. Quite a few treasures in there. A master-crafted blade, a game controller, and
That's the armor core, reforged from the remains of the Glamoth Queen.
Oh, and a cat-scratching poke.
When did you find out about these items?
You? You mean we. We all found out. Think you hid it that well? Please, give me a break. We're a pro team, you know.
Just split it among yourselves. Consider it a keepsake.
Kafka should be the one saying this, but... You are the most perfect blade that the hunters could ever have.
That's so cute!
Just a broken blade. That is all.
Actually, kind of gentle. May you find the end. Ah!
Thank you.
Before you go, you have something to say to him too, right?
To me?
Alright, we were friends once.
Don't take offense. It's just a few words. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, I once lost myself. Unable to see the future, yet unable to reclaim the past. Whether we chose this path, or were forced onto it. Leave no room for regret. And never deny the path you've traveled.
Yeah, I get you.
Then, let it be. It's time. Do you still remember that passphrase? No need to step forward. Just recite it in your head.
3 of a kind.
2.
2 pair.
2 pair.
Ace. Go. Farewell.
I know you're not gonna die because of Vortex. Aww.
Let everything end. Or truly begin.
Oh damn, it's like a whole ass flower out.
In the final moments of your life, what will flicker through your mind? The devouring. Has it begun? How much time has passed? Sea of clouds. Ambrosial arbor. My heartbeat. Shuhu.
Finally woke up, Yinxin.
Master. I am sorry. You have the wrong person. I am not Yinxin.
A lad your age, yet your head is more muddled than mine. You're talking nonsense, and it has been ages since we last met. Tell me, have you let your craft go to waste? Your master wishes to see what you can do.
Not a sweet dream of toasts and laughter. Instead, it is a dream of returning to the very beginning. To confess my sins before the master who taught me everything. Typical. This is a standard issue sword I forged for the Cloud Knights, back when I first began my training. Bai Hung. And the bow I forged for her.
She's gonna come back one way or another. I feel like Bai Hung is it's probably good. I feel like that'll happen.
Jing Yuan's Devastator Glaive. The weapon I promised to forge for him all those years ago.
Oh, Ashvale! I forgot he made it for Ashvale.
The prosthetic arm and sword staff for Mr. La Mancha were works created by my master and me.
Oh, you made Don Hugs one gay.
This is not my
And Dan Hung. Wait, who's this? I don't fucking know. And Dan Hung. Gay.
A weapon given by Ying Xing to an old friend.
Aw. They were like married. They were married. They were married though. They were like married though. They were married though. Like, come on now.
Apprentice, come here.
Finally. Is the end in sight? I am here. Master.
Good. I have waited a long time for you.
You have seen every blade I have forged in this life.
Fine work. Somewhat flawed, perhaps, but their edge is undeniable. The marks of a true master.
Gazing upon the weapons I forged in days past, the hammer falls and cannot be undone, yet I have spent my life taking one wrong step after another. I betrayed my friends and broke my oaths. Even with these divine blades, I failed to protect those I held dear. My hands are stained with blood. I loathe the reflection it casts back from my blade.
Oh, can I just say I love the acting here. I love the acting because it, even though like from an outsider or like whatever, it does seem like kind of like monotone. Like you can hear the very subtle differences in his voice. That's because that makes sense for Blade as someone who does not have a lot of emotion. But like hearing like the little ones is like a lot for Blade. So, because I love it.
But what weighs heaviest on my soul is the debt I owe you, Master. In this life, I fear I will never have the chance to repay it.
Let it all out. You feel a bit lighter now, don't you? But isn't there one last piece you've yet to show me? Is yet to be named, has it not?
That is a mere scrap from the forging of Shard Sword. I hid it away, fearing it would bring shame upon our school. Master, how did you...
Can a mere boy keep secrets from his master? I entrusted General Yao Guang to bring it to you. Since the day you left, I have kept this blade hung in the hall, gazing upon it daily. That raw, youthful spirit within it, it burns to the touch. It is the same light that shone in your eyes the day you bowed to me. It is the keen edge of a craftsman.
I am but rusted scrap now. My light has long since faded. This is where I belong. Buried.
Crushed ore, old materials, rusted iron. As craftsmen, we spend our entire lives in such company. Waste not the bounty of the world, but perfect it through craft. To take what is useless, to take every failed scrap and forge it anew. Isn't that our very mission as craftsmen?
Even for a life that has reached its end. A life built on nothing but mistakes.
As it is with the work of a craftsman, so it must be with the life of a craftsman. Do you still remember the question I once asked you? What defines a blade? The answer already lies within you. Go now, and forge it anew.
Forge it anew. Interesting. Now I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. Ying Qi himself said that back when he was nearing his end.
Shu.
You fought me all this time and leapt into the Leviathan's maw. Nothing more than a bit to drag me down with you. A pity, truly. For so long as a single soul in this vast world prays for abundance, I shall return to bestow my grace. And now, I have come in answer to your prayer. Within the Leviathan's maw, I shall grant you 1,000 years of agony, as your flesh will be remade, only to be devoured again and again. You shall find no release. Is this not exactly what you call forge it anew? Poor child. You and the Xianzhou citizens are always so short-sighted. Trapped in this waking dream called life, you cling to what is gone and tremble at the thought of being forgotten. Yet when I come to carve through your flesh and awaken your minds, you spurn my beautiful gift. You were once some master craftsman. You should know best about the beauty of shaping. I can grant you the power of reshaping life and death, bringing those you loved and lost back to life. Let your friends return to this world again and again, giving you the chance to right every single wrong.
Righting wrongs. You mean by carving out more walking husks like me? Things that crave an end they can never reach?
That is but a fleeting pang, a necessary tempering on the path to eternity. If you persist in spurning this gift, this maw shall become your prison for all time. Your body will churn for millennia, caught between being digested and reborn. Every inch of your flesh will remember the agony of being ground to pulp, until your very will dissolves into nothing, leaving only a hollow husk that can cry out my name.
Are you done talking? Do you truly believe that I am the only prisoner here, Shu-Hu? You are the one bound most tightly by your chains. For so long as a single soul in this vast world prays for abundance, I shall return to be. You are nothing but an echo of them. A slave trapped within your mission of compassion. You mock our obsessions. You are Yao Shu's most pathetic prisoner.
Are you trying to provoke me?
No. I am pronouncing your sentence. I never dove into this abyss for the sake of a mutual end. I came for forging. As long as you cling to life, you must keep reshaping this body to fight back the gnawing from the veracity. And that struggle is exactly what I want. Let the maw of this eon husk be the furnace. Let our undying flesh be the iron. And let death, 1,000 times over, be the hammer. Right here, I shall forge and recast you again and again. Not to destroy you, but to create a cage that can hold you, and the thorns of this cage shall forever be aimed at that savior who branded you with your mission. Yaosha, are you ready? In the end, which of us shall forge the other?
Himeko.
When reunited with family after a 15-year separation, 22% of organic life forms will weep and embrace, whereas 59% will exhibit indifference or outright rejection. Yet, choosing to conduct a covert investigation instead is... You harbor suspicions regarding Mr. Ryusuke.
Before Star Rail Fest began, I stopped by his office to look for the family's records on the Phantom Moon games. Out of concern, or perhaps curiosity, I leafed through his portfolio. The artwork was magnificent, with each piece serving as a microcosm of it. 5 of the worlds he captured in these paintings are now gone, lost to the fires of war waged.
Just as you suspected, Mr. Ryusuke's travels have been highly suspicious. In the year 1969 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled to the Delcor Ring to sculpt a statue for the Doctors of Chaos. 2 years later, the IPC received word that the last local resistance group had rejected all aid and launched a suicide charge against the Legion. Also, in 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled alone to the planet Goliath's Shepherd. After a century of resistance in the fires of war, the planet was officially declared dead 9 years later. Both incidents point back to a single culprit.
The Lord Ravager Asat Pramod.
However, there is also evidence suggesting that Mr. Ryusuke was still in plain Arcadia when Asat Pramod appeared. Additionally, the IPC recovered a commission he received. It read, "Please carve a trace of our lasting glory, just before the world meets its destruction."
He accepted the commission, even though he knew the Legion had surrounded the planet?
Legends of the Graphia clan abound within plain Arcadia. To this day, many believe the Weathering Curse is a scar seared into your very bloodline from Graphia's struggle against the Legion. Conjecture. Mr. Ryusuke was tracking the demon from beyond. He likely believed that finding him was the key to breaking the Graphia clan's curse.
Any other conjectures?
There is another possibility. Please forgive me if this sounds out of line. There is a 52% probability that Mr. Ryusuke was being used by Asat Pramod. He might have even chosen to work for him.
I'll have a word with him.
I'll leave it in your hands, Miss Himiko.
Dad? Do you have a minute to talk?
I do. I'm 1,000% free for you. What brings on this surprise call for your old man? I was worried you were too busy, so I didn't want to bother you these past few days. That foolish didn't hurt you, did she? Actually, what am I thinking? A mere herald of death is nothing to my Himiko. You probably handled her in no time. And that kid is something else too. I'm telling you, Everyone at school is a huge fan of the Astral Express now.
15 years. The blood-stained games are finally over.
And this time everyone survived.
It's time we sat down and talked. Just as father and daughter.
Huh? Am I dreaming? My little girl actually wants to have a real talk with her old man. Well, I don't care if I heard you wrong. I'm taking this to the bank. Praise the Astral Express. Praise Machiavelli. Give me 10 seconds. No, make it 8. Your old man is on his way.
There's no need to rush like that.
Love you, kiddo.
I should have seen that coming.
Himeko, open up. It's your time. Himeko, come over.
I don't trust you.
About, this.
I don't trust you. None, Ryusuke. What the fuck? He's like in the A pose. He's in a fucking A pose. Where my hug at?
I originally planned for us to meet at the school, but since you're already here, let me show you around the Express.
Oh, I would love that. I was in such a rush last time. I really want to get a good look at the place where you spent the last 15 years. Who could have imagined it? The thing that connects this nearly infinite universe is not some distant godlike Shipe, but a single express.
I have met many artists who dreamed of boarding the Express just to get a closer look at the legacy of trailblazing. So I am curious, how will the great artist Ryusuke evaluate it?
Me? Well, I'll give it my all.
I was only joking. There's no need to be so serious.
There's actually so much interesting stuff on this express. This table is kind of different from the others, isn't it? I mean, they all look alike, but this one doesn't seem authentic.
A lot of old furniture was destroyed when the Express crashed. Pom-Pom and I spent quite some time picking the right replacements.
Ah, out with the old, in with the new, huh? Well, the Express has been running for years, so it's only natural to have to patch things up every now and then. You must have had a hard time keeping it running.
It's not that hard. I'm used to it.
Just as I thought. The Astral Express looks amazing inside. These chandeliers.
The designer used the skeleton of a void song whale as a reference. They say it's been here since dawn. It catches the eye of men.
But the light seems a bit dim in here.
It's always been this.
Oh, have you tried
Are you an artist?
I am just speaking from experience. Don't. Is it there? Oh, let me see. It's bigger on the inside. Oh, the phonograph also had. Oh, it's a shame I.
Dad, you actually believe.
A long time ago, such a thing did. When the Express passed the desert planet Talon, Granholm left the machine there.
Conductor!
Really?
Hey, my daughter Himeko.
What a special moment! They say family is one of the most precious treasures.
See? I told you. This time, Dad will. Oh, Himeko. You may be a fully capable.
Aren't you tired of?
Are you actually worried about me?
Perfect.
Oh. Well, might as well swing by the meeting car to say.
How does he know I'm bad at making coffee? I mean, how does he know Himeko's bad at making coffee?
Himeko's father very easygoing.
I don't trust that man. I don't trust him.
Come on, let's walk together.
It's been 15 years, and and Himeko has never made him a coffee. And she's. So how How would he know that she's bad at making coffee? Huh.
Intellitron, buddy! Long time no
Betty!
Rumor has it that the drinks in the World's End Tavern are all brewed from jokes. Since there is only a single joke, it is Mr. Ryusuke. The tension detected in micro-expressions has increased by 33% since our last...
Oh, nonsense. Himiko is brewing up a cup of coffee just for me. Is there
a cup of hot coffee right before the end? This...
Huh. Well, now I see why they call you Shush. Well, since a long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless.
How the fuck do you know that?
Seeking a certain answer. Now, one day, they ordered a drink from a service robot.
A long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. I have retrieved the same joke from the archived logs.
But did you know, the first...
Don't go filling Shush with nonsense. Dad, here's your coffee.
This cup is huge.
What are you talking about? Now drink up while it's still hot.
How would he know? I don't trust him.
Analyzing components. Results show coffee concentrate, Heldoran butterfly scales, a species of fish from a gas giant, trace amounts of iron particles.
Mr. Shush, you must be exhausted.
My inspiration circuit is vibrating. My radar indicates that the...
Oh, Himiko. If I do not make it out of here, please deliver my resignation.
Oh, want another cup?
Himiko, Miss Dahlia told me that back when you were a school assistant, you used to bring a massive... It would be selfish of me to keep this all for myself.
I am afraid it will be long cold. But as you said, it is time for us to head to the school.
Are you truly ready to say your goodbyes?
We should go now. I have been ready for 15. It has been 15 years. Those ghosts have been repeating their final day over and over, even if they are merely shadows of the past.
Oh, you're right.
Glitch, 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 glitch.
For you.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Himiko, we don't have enough time for the lobby. Mia, stop bothering Himiko all the time. But the school anniversary is tomorrow. If I do not get
You should start.
Hey, Wait, did you hear that? It's him?
Everyone, hide. Don't let them find us. Run, Senior. The Herald of Death is back.
Don't be afraid, Belle. No more running away.
Really?
When have I ever led you with... Look, even the dean has arrived.
Right now? But we...
Oh, it is all right. I hereby declare that the graph... Since the other grades are not with us today, we shall keep the proceed students.
Why so serious? It's only a...
I plan to study at the Intelligentsia Guild. I want to study cinematography.
I hope that in 10 or now, please welcome...
Our senior is doing this?
Himiko?
I do not... All I know is that take that step forward. Congratulations.
Senior, don't...
Himiko. Himiko, what's with the sad face?
Belle, safe travels, 15 years.
If only I had not lost myself in my own grief. If only it was not only the Herald of Death.
Fullwish said that it took Plain Arcadia 15 whole years to kill this world.
I don't know.
Dad, all these years...
Is that concern I hear?
If you...
After the blood-stained games, I traveled to many different worlds. Every time I set foot on a new planet, until one day, I happened to see news about the Astral Express. The person on that, as long as I never saw you in person, I could keep telling myself that lie.
Von Walk, Owenly, New Londinium, Step.
Were they beautiful?
In this vast universe, you may have been a poor excuse for a father. Thank you for setting...
Same here. It's still early. I am.
Something very important?
I don't trust. I have no trust.
No. Give me just a moment to gather my thoughts. Whew, nice weather today. Let's go downstairs.
Oh my god, it's her!
Hemacat! Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan of yours! Senior Himiko! Oh wow, she actually looked at me!
Her navigator aura is incredible!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Was that on accident? Was that on purpose? Or was that... Oh. I don't know if this is a bug or what, but,
Like a lost baseball raccoon didn't...
Oh, Himiko is so...
It gladdens me that my daughter is so...
The Herald of Death incident just...
I suppose it is. It brings back memories of...
That is true. The very first of that little fellow had quite a temper. Dad, do you still remember?
How could I ever forget? These days, when...
Now that I am free from the weathering curse, I just can't face the thought.
Don't worry.
The Anagenesis classroom is ahead. Ms. Dolly?
She might have taken the day off.
I never noticed it before, but it must be because of that incident.
Of course. Well, since I couldn't get you onto the real...
The principal himself,
It even made the front page of the duel. Looking back...
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I'll never forget. Whenever the weathering curse flared up, you would always sit by my bedside and hold my hand.
That was always your favorite. Whenever your fever refused to break, you would talk. I would start from the moment Sir Camor invented the diving device, and go all the way to the second voyage.
Yeah. That and the very story that helped me make up my mind.
Oh, is that a lie?
If I could never leave this place.
Oh, never mind. I thought she was fucking.
Express meant sending just one soul to the stars. Yet before I knew it, I'd already traveled. I think I understand how you felt back then. Perhaps one day.
What about the Astrolix?
A crew of the most incredible nameless will keep the Express sailing on.
Like a teacher watching their student. Or a father who's... Then your dad will always be here at...
So, what is this important? Dad, are you hiding something from...
I knew I couldn't hide it for long. I am sick.
What?
This isn't the right place for this discussion.
What? I don't know what's happening. Okay.
So...
It's the weathering curse. I know what you're about to ask. I do not share the Graphia lineage, which is why I believed I could find the demon from beyond and save you and your mother. But in the end, Ryusuke was just a useless man who couldn't save his wife or daughter. Or even him.
Tell me, what happened?
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like plain Arcadia. Every single one of them has fallen victim to the demon from beyond. In those places, luck is a very real thing. And the demon from beyond can manipulate misfortune.
What does that even mean?
In ways beyond comprehension, you feel misfortune crashing down like a tidal wave. Solar storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive, bizarre strokes of luck come swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. But by the time I realized it, there was no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC's doctors.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. I know him better than you do. Himiko, remember when you first learned to paint? I told you then why we must paint the beauty that we see.
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, they endure forever through evasion, like beasts driven by survival. Beauty remains ever fleeting, just as heroes find their end in sacrifice, and stars dissolve after they shine. Humans have surpassed their animal nature. We face our pain and our end to win a dignity that the vast universe cannot ignore. So we must capture what is noble and bright to show that such things truly lived. As for the barbaric and the low, they will endure regardless, needing no witness to their existence.
But Himiko, you are no longer the one who paints. You have become the very splendor that I strive to capture. Fate works in mysterious ways. I'm so glad to see you once more in my final moments, watching you fulfill your childhood dream. You are standing before me as the navigator of the Astral Express.
I should have come back earlier. I'm so sorry.
No. I am the one who came back too late. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, if only someone had been there to sit by your side. After everything, does this tardy father still even deserve to hear what his daughter wants to say?
If you're willing.
Thank you, Akiveli. Thank you, Himiko.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and for 4 long years, I had heard nothing from you. During those 4 years, I found the stranded Express deep in the canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantom Moon grow fuller, I remembered the mask that had been handed down through our family for generations. If I could claim victory in the Phantom Moon games, then perhaps by harnessing the divine authority of elation, it might just be possible to set the Express in motion once more. But the Herald of Death was a complete madman, and he smashed every dream to pieces.
Oh, baby Himiko!
Bloodstains. The Herald of Death is heading to Tufbrook. He's already killed so many people. When will it be enough? Himiko, are you afraid? You're asking if I'm afraid? Of course I am. After seeing all that carnage along the way, Belle, Mia, everyone was dead, and they watched themselves turn into... while they were still alive. But Himiko... If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantom Moon games, there will be no time, and someone needs to avenge those students at the... That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it. I know hunting down the Herald of Death, but I am already here. Yeah, I'm not really scared anymore. Really.
She's so cute!
The suppression squad sent by the Department of Aberration Defense. They're all gone. Completely wiped out. He struggled through the pain as the Herald of Death dragged and smeared them across the ground. But these stains... Even so, he still...
To take down a monster...
but first...
Let me handle that for you.
Alright. But it's too narrow here. I'll take all the wish... The sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object.
But by doing this...
Yeah. But even if I did win the games and restart the Express, to set the Express in motion with Aha's power, someone who does that... Oh, I knew I should...
Remember that for the future.
Right. Another body.
Black Birch.
Black Birch, the masked fool? The one who turned Gotham City upside down. Only 2 supplicants are left in the...
In other words,
just like those legends I grew up with, I will take him down.
What a beautiful... Then consider this.
The very first stop. It'll certainly be... The stench. It's about time.
So exquisite! These flowers blooming in plain Arcadia. Oh, I can hear them dancing at the tips of my nerves. What is that? You say this is not enough? Still not enough! I need more pigment! I will mix my colors with screams of terror and pray for the catecholamines to drown me. Department head, I shall show you the error of your ways. This flesh is the culmination of life. Its own kin is right here. The giant tree running through our heartopia. I shall become her. We will be as one. No, I will surpass her. I will devour her and become the one and only existence. Another new shade, dazzling. Step into this masterpiece. Become one.
Stop right there. So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end of the Bloodstained Games. Here I go. I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly... But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant? And how could you hope to repair such a massive, stranded express? Well, the answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. That is, unless you had another person helping you.
What the fuck is happening?
Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were 2. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebow painted his late daughter onto a scroll and just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the Bloodstained Games, a girl at death's door and an imagination
Wait!
followed the trail of the Herald of Death all the way to Dovebrook.
Are you saying that Himiko this whole time is just an imaginary? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What?
As a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness, Marcus Antami, driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on. Little did he know that he was walking straight into the moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky.
Oh, that's land.
It crashed down. It was the night of July 22nd, 1984, of the Arcadian calendar. A colossal shockwave radiating from Dovebrook district. Over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Aha? Or a weapon? It was just an arm. Yet beneath the brush of a girl who yearned for the stars, the girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. Unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who longed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter from the very beginning, Himeko, never.
That is not something you should joke about.
You know better than I do. But by the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping?
Those kids are all grown up now. I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
Are you intending to stay here until the outcome is
It might take forever for him to return. Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up. Anyway, it was his choice. We already said thank you for staying with him until...
Now, it is time to deal with your gray-haired boy. You seek me out with her token in hand. Already told me? Our first meeting was just before we took the boat here.
I knew it.
I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one painted by... So, who is this me you speak of?
Me, of course.
Son of a bitch. Come on. No, let me see this guy. Let me see him. Can I get a look at the model? Oh, hi. And I would. What that hand? He got 3 hands.
Fortune and I share one thing.
Wait, so will Cunnilingus just be fake? So Cunnilingus is just fake.
Years. Gravia. It has been a long time.
Yeah.
Asat Pramad.
They finally said you see a flood ravager.
Hermitage. What you heard 1,000
Oh, that hand is woo! Woo! No, I ain't Kira.
I found a baby girl on
But
the verge of death. Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Aha heard an infant. Too bad I never did get the joke. I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment, all to carry out
legion's divine will. Graphia, your name was your commission to paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory just before the world meets its destruction. You were doing so well, right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your destruction. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn the spirit of the Nameless into a rallying cry for rebellion. I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end of worlds, but instead, I created a sanctuary.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the trailblazers? How amusing. Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inescapable price for being a child of destruction who dares to betray her fate. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. And unlike you, she is the real deal. That is why I have...
Himiko?
I've had my fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how your face handles my fist.
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Tell me, Asat Pramad, are you prepared?
I have more important things to do than linger here. But this little parting gift of yours? Why not let them have a taste instead?
Oh. Yes.
Demonstrate your defiance.
Yeah, like that's gonna do anything.
Is it over?
No, the fuck? This is a Lord Ravager. The fuck?
Such a clean strike.
You think taking out Lord Ravager is gonna be easy?
But the odds of success are 0.
The restraint check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast the dice, the outcome is fixed. Remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you. As for you, your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all from this world!
We must force her back to her senses.
Turn, vengeful spirits!
Do we have to go full force?
Of course not. That is exactly what that Mimi wants.
Okay, I forgot how to play this game.
No rush. Emptying your mind is a good way to have some sunshine.
I shall remember this warmth.
Lay this faint. Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky.
I shall remember this warmth.
With enough belief.
Believers' lies become reality.
Found me. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Loot here. Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine.
Devour offspring! Fight for me!
Don't worry. Night falls. Good night. I'm okay. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Okay, so like having this good team, it just means having like this one premium team means like story battles, easy. Gonna be easy. But endgame, you're still fucked. I'm still fucked on endgame. God damn it. That's why I don't like about it. Like Honkai, like I love you,
Life is not so.
but and I suck at it. I cannot do endgame unless I have premium too, which is like whatever. I mean, I just failed the last one. The only one I don't get is the like last one.
We need to finish this fast and catch up to Asat Framont. Looks like I have to use level 999.
No need for that. If a sword is needed, let it
Blade.
be mine.
Blade, my Morton Axe blade. Morton Axe Blade.
Have you thought it through? What defines a blade?
Oh, kiss! Sorry, that would be weird self-obsessed.
The sharpness that endures, after all has worn away.
Hey, put it back.
I shall take veracity as my forge.
Hey, hi, Morton Axe.
My iron.
Oh! Oh, come on now! Now he's looking at Yaosha. Looks cool though. He look cool as fuck.
Welcome back.
Look at he looks cool as fuck.
You will serve as the temporary.
Oh no, he's in blackface.
No way! Blade! You answered my prayers.
Oh, okay.
1 in 10 chance of survival. I choose to survive.
No, I mean, okay, he's not.
You want to take advantage?
Devour offspring!
But. No, Blade, you're gonna be killed. No, Blade, stop.
We have to bring her to her senses first.
Blade, no, don't be racist. No, Blade. But let me be honest, Blade, that's the darkest to do for a main gotcha premium character.
Life is
And if
not
they
so
ever
fragile.
do a dark skin character, they're gonna be an NPC. Never a main one, never a gotcha character, because they're like,
A new life.
we don't want anyone darker than a paper bag to be our cash cow. So we're not gonna give everybody dark skin. And anybody who's black, they're light skin.
Protect us.
You will serve as the tempering fire.
Nah, I say more Nax Blade's other skin is like home stuff. Dark, but like a little bit darker.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
You can't run.
Our cute play session.
With enough believers,
Lies become reality. Gosh. May this faint light dispel the gloom.
Dispel the gloom.
Restore the skies.
thanks. That feels way better.
Rise and shine.
You will serve as the tempering fire.
I can endure more.
Loot here.
Let's just finish this up.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this.
Oh no, Toad, he's in blackface. God damn it, what are you? Then what are you? Canadian Princess. He better not change his outfit, because that outfit's cool as fuck. I want him to stay in there.
I am not too late.
I see your veins under your bandage blade. Come on.
Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits? What happened down there?
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison Shuho.
What matters is that you made it out alive and got the job done.
Not yet. I have made a decision. This time, I will stay and become a supplicant.
For who?
I am joining the fantasy.
How? How can you even become a supplicant?
What? You're going to stay here and poke your nose into this world's business too?
Let us settle this first. Are you okay?
Thank you. All of you.
So we will stop a set premiere.
I will do everything I can to help you. As long as the canvas remains, Asat Pramod cannot kill me. You have fulfilled what Evanescia entrusted to you. It was all me. For 1,000 years, I was the one obsessed with bearing every responsibility alone. Asat Pramod was right after all. I have been a ghost of 1,000 years past, arrogant enough to think my seal over the world and canvas was unbreakable. I really believed that accumulated wish power would be enough to strike him down when he returned. We are up against the same nightmare that survived a whole Sindearth age. The same monster that an entire era could not even overcome.
Just how did he even sneak into the world and canvas?
The first time I stepped into Inkford Hermitage, a strange Wispe tried to latch onto me, but it didn't succeed. Maybe that was the first step in Asat Pramod's plan to infiltrate this place. Then, he took on Graphia's form to tamper with my mask, and even taught me the way to summon the real Graphia. In the end, he got what he wanted.
So, this guy has only been after one thing this whole time.
And to awaken the husk of the veracity, we need to leave this place as soon as possible. The giant maw that swallowed me is starting to stir.
But he mentioned he had something more important to do. What is that even supposed to mean? He has so much on his plate, no way he can split himself into pieces and handle everything at once, right?
1,000 years ago, the demon lord from beyond invaded Ahatopia. He could appear in places thousands of miles apart at the exact same time, as if he possessed countless incarnations.
What?
He said he was meeting a genuine nameless. Himiko! She's...
Himiko, oh no, girlie's in trouble.
The
do you mean?
You said that classroom was a secret place of your own creation. Yet full wish you are far too familiar with the Express. Yet there is no way my father could have ever set foot on it. And another thing. When we first met up earlier, you said it had been, but my father clearly left much earlier than that. Your story is riddled with holes. Or rather, you never even intended to pretend.
You are the only person I can never seem to lie to. And about that last point.
Stop this pathetic act, you who dare to impersonate my father.
Okay, is the glitching, is that this, or is that like the game glitching the fuck out?
It seems our pleasant little father-daughter, buying time.
Oh, I think this is
keeping me pinned down.
True.
You played your part. If I proved to be more dangerous than anticipated, you would be right there to shield you. But, Navigator, you still overlooked one possibility. The most fatal. Why don't you try to guess at what exact port did I take Ryusuke's?
From the beginning?
It happened on the day that man, in his desperate search for the source of the weather.
Oh, so your dad's dead.
His family was destroyed by me. That year, Himeko was 6 at her mother's funeral.
You are lying.
I have told you only one lie in all these years, my dear daughter.
Wait, shut up. It happened on the day that man and his zipper started from earlier.
Nice to meet you. I'm your father, Ryusuke.
All that effort, all those years spent by my side. What are you really planning?
Even I find it hard to tell what goes on in this head of mine, son.
Okay, so literally from 0 to 6. 0 to 6. Damn, that is fucked.
Times. But now.
6 to now. Oh my god.
At that exquisite expression. I had so much fun playing a father. And the best part, that was not.
Hey, can you hear me? Someone who looks like a Supremon just showed up at the tavern. We are under attack by Asset Praman.
Asset Praman!
I've played along this far. So why not make it interesting? Let us add a dash
No, don't kill her, don't kill her.
Your theater by tearing off the mask of Ryusuke. It's a courtesy.
Okay.
It's now time to strip away the ugliest lie of the trail.
But she's an imaginary? That's crazy.
It has been hidden for 15 years.
When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
The girl looked up at the stars, but in her heart, she was terrified of setting.
That's crazy that Himeko is like not even real. She's not even like real. Like
she was afraid of the weight of. In the end, she left her wishes to someone else. As for her, she chose to lie in a grave. Ryusuke's daughter, Himeko, is long dead. When she saw how vast the stars really were, she ran away. Just as the trailblaze will always converge with the destruction, culminating in... So, you really are a fake.
Right back at you.
Denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor. Once I beheld the Astral Express rise again towards the stars. Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace. It's been a while, old friend.
Oh, propensatory! Okay.
For 15 years, it was I, Hassan Khan, who delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
What? That's it? That's it? What? That's it? That's it? Damn it, okay, so they deserve to be like, she's not even real. But then her new form is like her real form, where she's like human and stuff, where she's not just an imagination, she's like real and stuff or whatever. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. That shit's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god! I have to wait for 4.4 and have no money because I spent it all on Fine trying to get Fine because you know. But oh my god, wow. That I never would have thought that. Damn. Okay. Himeko, you're really not real. I guess. Damn. Okay, that was all. I didn't think of fish that quickly though. But hey, thank y'all for watching this. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. Asap Pramada is fucking scary. Like, he's like strong. He's like, yeah, because obviously, if fighting an actual Lord Ravager is gonna take fucking time, like that shit takes a while. That shit's gonna be the main boss. But he's scarier than the fucking Iron Tomb. He's scarier than Iron Tomb because like Iron Tomb is like was just like has one goal, did it, act like an animal. But Asap Pramada is fucking smart. Asap Pramada is very smart. He's smart and it's scary. When they're smart, that's when it's scary. But yeah. See, oh, what? It's 4.4. Ooh, bye! Space Out Game is back!